Big old black crappie. Oh my goodness, that's a slab. Morning, everyone. Back for some more fishing. Gonna do something a little different today. We're gonna try and hit a bridge. Creeks have just been super hit or miss, and to be honest, I'm just kind of tired of fishing creeks, so I'm gonna try and fish a bridge. I need a few fish for dinner. Caught some fish the other day, but gave those to my in-laws, so I need a little bit for me and the wife. So that's what we're gonna go do. Try and fish this bridge. It's supposed to be light winds today, but I think it's already blowing like 10 miles an hour, so we're gonna have to just go out here and battle with it and hope it lays down later. So let's see. All right, so getting rigged up. I'm gonna fish double jigs just because this bridge column I'm not gonna hang up. Double loop knots, 3 and 2 16th ounce. Probably might have to go a little heavier depending on the wind. It's supposed to lay it down, so we'll see. Just like that, 2 loop knots, about that far apart, not too far. Okay, and I'm gonna use again the Kid Creek box. You know, I mean, it just works, so that's what I'm gonna keep using. I'm gonna we'll do monkey milk on the bottom, monkey milk on the bottom, and then we'll go, you know what, we'll throw this up top, this pepper chartreuse. This one's been doing good, so right there, that's the rig. Let's get out there. First one, literally the second pillar, so let's see. Oh, he's close. No, he's short. We're gonna let him go, but that's the first piece of the puzzle. 17 foot deep. Did not take long. Let's see, right there, 7 foot, 9, 11, 13, 15, 16. I'm gonna go ahead and clip this right here too. This right here is a really good tip. If you know you want to fish a specific depth, use this little line clip right here. It's a little tricky sometimes to get them in there, but it's worth it. Okay, just like that. So now I'm clipped 17 foot deep where I just caught that fish. I feel like I can really catch them if this wind would just let me hang on these for a little bit longer. It's just not gonna let me. There's one. That's a good fish right there. Oh yeah, nice fish. Nice fish. I'm saying, I feel like we can catch some fish if we can just hang on these for just a second. We're gonna drift all over the place now, but beautiful black crappie. We're just gonna drift. There ain't nothing I can do. Really gonna do it because I can't stay off it. It's supposed to be 5 to 10 today, but y'all know how that goes. I'm gonna drop back on the same side while I'm here if I can. Back down there to that depth. definitely don't want much movement. Besides just like barely drifting. That's a little one. Might keep. Felt tiny. I think he'll keep. Yeah, I think he'll keep. We'll check him, but I think he'll go. Oh yeah, 10 1/4. Just perfect. Perfect size I want to eat. Again, you know, seems like I'm catching more on that top jig, and that can be because I'm just fishing a little too deep. Might need to try and shallow it up a little bit, but caught fish on both the monkey milk and this pepper chartreuse in white Kid Creek box. So just see, 17 foot deep so far. That's been the ticket. If this wind would die, we could really catch them, y'all. Supposed to not blow, so we'll see. Like I said though, y'all know how that goes. And y'all can see I'm bumping this pillar and it's not spooking these fish. I hear a lot of people say that you bump a tree or something and it spooks the fish, but it's not the case necessarily. Another one. Another keeper on that top jig. I might be fishing too deep, y'all. There's more and more on that top jig. I think he's good, but I'm gonna check him. Yeah, he's good. Sorry y'all, still trying to get kind of situated, but look at that one. Just caught that one. Slab. We're gonna stringer that one up. Maybe we got something figured out right here. Ouch. Got one for dinner so far. Definitely hope that we kind of stumbled onto something. There's one. Got him, I think. Yeah, that was a hard place to catch that fish. And that was hard to get him out of there without breaking a rod. He's gonna be short too. He's gonna be short, but we'll check him. He's 9 3/4. Yeah. But it's a fish. Yep. There's a fish. Big old black crappie. Oh my goodness, that's a slab. Oh yeah, that's a slab. I told you, I figured if I could hang, I can catch a fish. That one got it. I mean, that's a big old female right there. There's the fish. Feels like a nice one too. Oh, he'll keep. On the Camo Joe hand tied. Tangled that all up. Beautiful fish. We're about to drift out to the other side of the world, so beautiful fish. untangle this before this gets really bad. Alright, pitch it up there. Fish was more on this side over here too. There we go. And bang all over this thing. Fish kind of bit it swimming away too, which is a reaction bite. Another one. Little one, I think. Yeah, little bitty one. On that same jig though. That same jig though. Shorty, little bitty fish. All right, y'all, we're done for the day. Caught some pretty good fish. Got beat up. It was super windy. Hope y'all enjoyed. Something a little different, some bridge action, and we did pretty good. Maybe have 8 or 10, something like that. Some really pretty black crappie. I mean, gorgeous black crappie and whites mixed in. Gorgeous fish. So yeah, that's what we did. I'm gonna go home, clean these up. Don't have any fish, like I said. I've been giving them all to my in-laws, so time for me to get some. But just use the double jigs, Kid Creek bug. I'll show you the colors that did good. This one right here did real good. Pepper, chartreuse, and white. Caught a couple on monkey milk as well. Caught a couple on monkey milk as well. Caught a couple on blue and chartreuse also. This one right here seemed to do the best though. This one right here on pink head. So double 16th ounce. Just jigging around these pillars. 16 to 18 foot, just depends. I felt there's more fish there than I caught. They're just inactive. So just gotta get out there. There's fish on bridges, there's fish in creeks, there's fish in pre-spawn areas, there's fish everywhere. You just gotta get out there and find them. Got some really cold weather coming in next week, so that's gonna really mess it up, I think. But you know, you just gotta get out there. Once we get some warmer weather, it'll get good again real quick. And the cold might not hurt them in some spots, so just gotta get out there. I hope y'all enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't, hit that notification bell. That way you get notified every time I post a video. And we'll see you on the next one. Y'all take it easy. Alright, well, got a couple fish. Pleasant surprise. It's windy as all get out. I'm just fishing this bridge right here, just trying to find something that's out of the wind, and went up the creek and it's chocolate milk, so at least here it's fishable, and I've caught a couple fish. So got 3 pretty quick, just goofing off. So see if find some more. I'd say they were like 15, 16 foot. keeper. Not a bad fish. I'll take it on a day like today. I will take it. There's definitely enough water in there. Just got my little bridge rod. Just a little tandem, little black and shark rocky top on the bottom. Grapevine what is it? Stump bug on top. That one was a little deeper, seemed like. There's one. Little one. Little one. I will take it though. Little baby fish. Wind's got some current coming through here because my line doesn't want to stay vertical. There's a fish. Good fish too. Oh yeah. Look at that monster. That's a monster right there. Look at that one. Ah, my thumb is gonna hurt. I gotta go this way. Look at that monster. Yes! That is a monster. Thumb hurts. I can't really. That hook got him. Ooh, yeah, I could have drug him back to the boat ramp. Look at that fish. That's a good one. Just for curiosity's sake. 13 and a half. Nice one. These fish are probably like 20, probably 18 and 20 foot. Little baby. Little baby. Go to the bottom, turn up one or two turns. Fish. Little one. Like that, just drop it and let it fall back this way. A lot of times that'll trigger a bite. Just like that little one though. Little one though. Little bit. That falling got him though. Might be a keeper. I think it is. Yeah, another keeper. I'm gonna hook myself. That ain't good. It's another keeper. Another keeper. Nice fish. So bite. Felt little though. Felt little. That takes skill right there. That takes skill to catch crappie this size. Going pro this year. Going pro. It's a monster right there. I'm going pro this year. It takes skill right there. There's one. Little one. It's a crappie nonetheless though. There's the first one. A little short, but it's a fish at least though. Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Let him go back. Hope y'all enjoyed that one. Had to do a little adapting on the water for this video. Like I said in the video, the plan was to go up the creek and check, but it was muddy. Go figure. So I had to come back out to the bridge and just try and salvage what little bit I could, and caught that nice fish, and you know, a few keepers, and got enough for dinner. So that's all that matters. Hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. That way you get notified every time I post a video. So we'll see you on the next one. We're rolling. Look at that slab. Big old mouth, big white crappie. Alright y'all, we are getting ready to drop the back in. Gonna fish some creeks for sand bass today, but they're all blowed out. Rained too much, go figure. So we're out here, gonna go hit the bridge. I'm at Lake Lewisville today, fishing the 35 bridge. It's a really popular spot. Don't want to fish here, but I have to fish here to try and catch a few fish. We'll see. I hear there's a few on here, so we're gonna go out here and see what we can find. May you know, scan around and see what else I can find in the immediate area, but at least there's no wind. No wind at all, so with any luck, we can stay on this stuff pretty good. So let's get to it. First thing I noticed, this water is pretty nasty. Which is odd being this far out in the lake. I mean, it rained a lot last night. Creeks are blowed out, so hopefully it's not too muddy over there, but let's go. Well, first thought is water's definitely got more color than I thought it was gonna have. We got one boat, that's it. So I guess that's pretty good. A little breeze too, so just see how this goes. It's a little chilly under here too. I think I'm underdressed a bit. But I had this rigged up, monkey milk on the bottom, chartreuse up top, 2 16th-ounce jigs, and we're gonna just start fishing up here. cross member and see. There's the fish. Didn't take too long. Keeper. Keeper. First fish. Keeper white. First one. A whole bunch of bait down there, I think. Got something. Oh yeah. Big old fish. That fish was deep. Really deep fish. Good fish. That fish was really deep. I'm surprised. Fish on there already. Waiting on the drop. Oh, okay, not a bad fish. Camo Joe. But I caught it on, buddy. Thank you so much for those jigs, man. Not bad. Y'all see that? That's the cross member. Look at all the fish below that thing. Wow. That is pretty crazy. Fish. There's a fish. That fish was right in there on where I see him on the graph. I reeled up to him. I don't know if y'all saw that, but reeled up to him and boom. Another keeper. Very interesting to take note of. I'm like, let me reel up to these fish. Sure enough. See if we can repeat that. Put a little heavier jig on there because it's taking forever. We're fishing 25-30 foot deep, so I want this jig to get down there pretty quick. Another one. Little bitty one here though. Might have just figured something out now. Yeah, that electronics are key. Even if you only have 2D or down imaging like I do, it just, instead of having to guess where these fish are, you know where they're at, and you can put it right on them. See, I'm right in that zone. Little fish, but didn't take long. There's a black. Just said that. It's a little black right there. There's one. Black's a little better. I'm gonna reel him up slow just in case he's not. Yeah, he's a good fish right here. This is a good fish. My gosh, thing's digging. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. Whoop. On that yellow and gold jig from Kid Creek box. Another slab. That one hit it so hard. Wow, that one hit it hard. He might keep. I thought it was really tiny. Just such a soft bite. I'm actually going to drop this back over here. Pretty sure he's a keeper. Another one on there. Hit real big. I might have had two on at one time there. Monster fish. Fish is short and fat. That time. Little again though. Oh, maybe. A little bigger maybe. A little bigger. Not a keeper though. Little bitty one. White crappie. Beginning to wonder if there's very many fish on this, but there are. I see them now. Not a lot like that other one, but still a pretty good amount. Fish hit it on the fall. Small one though. Just hit it on the drop. not fast and furious, but they're here. You're gonna have to weed through some little ones. That might be a better one there. Yeah, that's a better one. Oh yeah, it's a real nice one. Real nice one. Oh yeah, Camo Joe. Another one for your jig, man. That might be big fish of the day right there. Might be big fish of the day. Make sure this is rolling. We're rolling. Look at that slab. Big old mouth, big white crappie. Beautiful fish. Big old slab. Had a little bite right there. Got it. Might be a better one too. Looks like it. Oh yeah, good one. Nice fish. Good fish. Fish these rocks that come out right here in this little break line. Let's see what we can come up with. Better one right there, I think. Maybe. Nope. Fish nailed it though. Black crappie. So hard to tell when they're that deep how big they are. He wants to make it. Good fish, I think. Wow, that fish was digging. Wow, that fish dug like no other. Oh, that's it. Got a pretty good little mess. Got the kayak loaded. There's still some fish deep. 25, 35 foot. This thing even still going on? Yep. 25, 35 foot deep on this bridge. Mostly whites, which is real weird, but can't complain. Double jigs. So there's still some deep fish, y'all. Let's see how many we get. Let's put them in the bucket. Let's see. I don't know exactly how many we ended up with, but I'm about to find out. Let's see. It's the first one right here. One, two, three, four. That's some nice ones. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Not bad. Several good fish mixed in. Can't complain. Well, hope y'all enjoy. If y'all do, hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment if you have questions, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I post a video. And y'all take it easy. I hope y'all enjoyed this. We're gonna get on some sand bass here pretty soon once this weather gets right, so I'm ready. Catch you on the next one. All right. We're gonna fish this bridge over here. I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's a few people on it, but it's a big bridge, so I can get away from it if I have to. But so there's a couple of different types of bridges that you should know about. If the bridge was there before the lake was built, or filled, I should say, if that bridge was there, then it's probably got cross members. That's a pretty sure bet that it's got cross members. And what you want to do is, usually those fish are around those cross members, from what I can tell. So if it's been built, if the bridge has always been there, then it's probably got cross members, and that's where you need to fish, around those cross members. And you can just drop down, and when you go slack, or you can scan and see where the fish are, where the cross members are, how deep. You can do that, and the fish are usually around them. Or if the bridge has been renovated since the lake's been there, then it's not going to have cross members. So that way you just fish the actual pillars themselves, vertical, that way. But that's just a little tip, because, you know, it's a big difference between no cross member and cross member, and I prefer cross member myself. So let's get to it and see what we can find. There's a fish. What? It's a crappie. There's a fish. I mean, just really like slow though. Gotta start somewhere, right? He ain't gonna keep. Oh, son. Bunch of bugs flying around. It's almost February. Let's see if I can at least figured out the depth on that. That's really where I'm struggling. I don't know how deep to fish. Okay, right about there. depth figured out now. It's a nice fish. Let's see. Let's try that again. See, one was way out here messing with it. It's what they want. For whatever reason, which is really weird in the wintertime. They usually don't want it like that. They usually want it like dead still, but that's what they want. That's what I'll give them. Yep, that's another one. Little baby one though. A little bitty one. Healthy fish though, healthy fish. Be there someday. There's one. Little, I think. Oh, keeper. There we go. It's another nice fish. Doing that same thing. Try not to get too close to it. It's another nice fish. Beautiful East Texas black crappie. Beautiful. Same thing, drifting. I hadn't caught one on those other ones, but this one, for whatever reason, they feel small when they hit it. They definitely don't feel big when they hit it. Slowly go past this column like this. They drift past it. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. It's a good fish. Keeper fish. There we go. There we go. Beautiful fish. Starting to get them dialed in a little bit now. It's another keeper. Alright, y'all. So what I'm doing is these fish are wanting this jig pitched along these columns. Just pitched along them. Drifting from one to the other. I'm just using the trolling motor and drifting. I was pitching, but this seems to be a lot, better with the trolling motor. Just drift past it and they hammer it. So let's get back to it. And I've got the depth figured out too. Once I caught a couple, I saved that depth. I'm stuck with that depth. So I'm just doing this, just getting in that depth and just drifting past these columns. See, just like that. There's another one, little one. Maybe not. Oh, it's a keeper. Black nose. Isn't that cool how they get that stripe? That's pretty cool. Keeper. And I'm just using, well, I'll show you once I get back what I'm using, but it's another keeper fish. Get ready to go to the other side and just go down that side doing the same thing. Wind shifted. Wind's out of the west now. Look at that one. Look at that one. Way over here. Look at that. It's a catfish or something. Oh, it's a crappie. Good crappie. You see how that one? That tells you that they want. That tells you they want these jigs on the move. Because look at that one. Look how far that one out. How far out that one hit it. Look at that. They want that jig on the move, and it took me a while to figure that out, but I'm on to it now. There's one. Another nice fish. And I knew better than to do that, but I did it. The line broke on that. What the hell? That's really weird. The line just broke. I just got that same depth. It's about 9 foot. 11, 13, 15, 17. Just got done saying how they don't want it pitching all of a sudden. These little birds are everywhere getting shad. There's another good fish. Another keeper probably. It's another keeper fish. Beautiful fish. Seems like they're kind of biting better as the days went on. So his tail's all kind of wonky. Another one. Another good fish. Another keeper. Got him dialed in now. That one's real pale compared to the other ones. Still a nice fish. Nice fish. Might have to start counting here in a little bit. There's one. Little one. Little. It's a little fish, little white. Pretty though. What was that? Was that bird? There's one. Shorty. Popped off. Did he tangle my jigs up? He tried to. Let's check him out. He's short. He might go, but I think he's short. Let's check him out. Check him out. Oh, he goes. You're going home, buddy. He made the team. 2 fillets. He made the team. He was on there. I had him. All the birds. I don't know where they're going. To roost, maybe? I don't know. 11, 13, 15, 17. There's one. Good fish. Look at that fish. Look at that monster fish. That's a good fish right there. He looks funky, but he's had a rough life. He has had a rough life. He's all deformed. It's really deformed. Well, he's got a couple fillets on him though. Alright, y'all. Well, I just finished up. I think it got 19. Bite wasn't fast and furious, but it was good enough. It was steady, I would say, and caught some good sized fish too. But it was they made me work for them today. This is what I use. I just use my little short bridge dock shooting rod. I have 2 16th ounce feather jigs, purple chartreuse, and then the top is blue and chartreuse. Didn't seem to make a difference what color it was better. I mean, they both caught fish, so I just had them tandem rigged, 2 apart, like 1.5 to 2 foot apart, both with loop knots, and just fished around the columns. And at the beginning, I mentioned in the video, in the beginning it took me a while to figure out what they were doing. What I did is I noticed that there's bugs everywhere. Is that a mosquito? That was a mosquito. Here it is, January. But there was what they were doing is there's tons of shad. These fish are not active, so what you got to do is you got to get them to react. So what I would do is I took this, once I caught a couple and figured out how deep, the water is 25 foot deep for the most part, and those fish were like 17 to 20 foot, it seemed like. And then I just, you know, what I did is I got the jigs and went slowly drifted past the pillars. And a lot of times, as soon as I got to the pillar, as soon as I was leaving the pillar, boom, I got hit. And what that is, that's a reaction bite. Those fish do not want to bite, but when they see that jig come by and they think it's going to get away, it's just a reaction. They grab it. So that's what happened a lot. But I just stayed with it. I mean, this is, I'm going to be honest, this is the third lake I've been to. And the other lakes just weren't doing nothing, and finally got on a little bite here, but it was pretty tough. But yeah, so I think I did pretty good though. Can't complain really. So let me just show you guys what we got. Definitely was a quality day. I mean, it had some good quantity too. I mean, I hadn't been doing very good at all lately, so let's just see what we got. I mean, solid fish. Solid fish. I mean, look at that one. It's a solid fish. Got a mix of whites and blacks. This one's almost got some spawning colors going. Almost. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. Hit that notification bell. That way you get notified every time I post a video. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Catch y'all later. Bye.